Hi gardening friends. So I know it's been a while, kind of been busy with work and different things, but I hope all of you have been doing well, are getting through the winter months, and hopefully you are planning your gardening season for 2022. So in this video, I'm just going to dive right into it. I'm going to share with you the seeds that I will be starting from seed indoors this year, as well as outdoors when the temperature and time is right. So here is my seed haul for 2022 so far. I don't know if I have more this year than I did last year, but I think it might be about the same. So anyway, we're going to start with Eden Brothers. And the first one I got here is Zinnia Polar Bear. So, now I'm not fancy with my videos, so I can't just pop up a picture like a lot of people can. I just don't have the know-how for all that. So, what I did do was take a screenshot of each one of these on the iPad here. So this is the Polar Bear zinnias. Next are the zinnia cupcake pink mix, and that is what they look like. Very unique. I've not grown this kind before. Very pretty. So the next one is another zinnia, and this one's called Isabella. And it's a nice buttery bright yellow zinnia. Alright, the next couple seeds are aster seeds. Now I've never grown aster from seed before, so this is a new one for me. So a lot of you are familiar with the perennial aster that I have. I have a dark purple out in the front that I divided and put out in the border last year. That was the dark purple bushy kind of plants in the border. I also have another taller, more airy variety in the back flower bed, which is more of a lighter lavender. But this first one here is a mix, so it's let's see what it says here. Doesn't say on here the colors, but it's like a pink and a red and maybe a white. It's a variety of colors there. Excuse me. Actually, this one here. So even got a yellow in there. I've never seen a yellow aster before either. The next one we have is apricot, and this is what they look like. I've never seen these before either, so this is a new one for me. And they are I do believe this variety is an annual, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, so and I'll go in more depth in my next video when I start either sowing these inside or as I plant them outdoors. So I'll be going over, more of the directions and all that kind of stuff, more in depth with each seed in other videos. So I just want to get on through this haul here. Next little bit are cosmos, and I think that's pronounced xanthos. So let's see. Of course, I am not going in order. Here we go. So another light buttery bright yellow there. This color looks really good with blue, so I think I might pair that with a blue flower. Next is Cosmos. These are double click white knight. So, almost looks kind of like a teddy bear sunflower. But a lot more petals there. I've never seen or grown a Cosmo that that bloomed like this. I'm used to the basic Cosmo, so that'll be interesting. The next Cosmo we have is Purity, and that was just another picture there of the double click white knight. And here is the Purity. Now I have grown this before. I've grown this variety, purple, pink, and white. Excuse me. So, lots of white this year. I really like white blooming flowers. So, you'll notice as we go through these seeds that I chose a lot of white blooming flowers. Probably one of my favorite, I don't know if it's a color, but besides purple and blue, I think white is up there with my favorite colors in the garden. Alright, next is California Poppy Seeds, Ivory Castle. Here's what those look like. It looks like they are more of a low growing poppy seed. Let's see. And I said I wasn't going to go into depth right now, but that is the information on them. 16 inches. They have bloom time is spring to summer. Light requirement is full sun. Annual, perennial, so they will probably seed themselves. But anyway, most of you probably know that poppy seeds do need a cold stratification. So I could either do these in the milk jugs, which I have started some already, and that'll be another video too. But I have started my milk jug winter sowing outside. So I'll either do that with these, and then I've also heard that you can just like scatter these right on the snow and they'll be there in the spring. So I can throw these in the garden now, or I can start them in the jugs, so I might do both. Alright, next up is sunflower seeds from Eden Brothers. This is the chocolate variety. So it's I've grown these before, probably from Verrier-Moore's or somewhere like that. But they are a beautiful burgundy color. Didn't have very many blooms when I grew them, but anyway, I think they're gorgeous, and I am trying them again. And the next little row of seeds here are hollyhocks. Now, I've talked about hollyhocks before. You guys that have followed me for a while know that this is one of the main flowers that my grandma had in her garden. Again, I don't know what happened to them all, but when we were kids, they were everywhere. And this particular variety is the one I think she had. This is called Summer Carnival Pink. So I remember her having those everywhere. So those are kind of sentimental to me, kind of, brings back memories. Plus, I really love the cottage garden. That's what I try to. That's what I try to do in my gardens, is the cottage look, and this is a cottage garden must-have. Hollyhocks. Next variety is the Henry, whatever that is. I'll show y'all how dumb I am. We're just going to call them lemon hollyhock seeds. And this is what they look like. Again, another bright, buttery yellow blooming flower. I think I like this color of yellow better than I do like like school bus yellow or yellow orange. So it'll it'll be interesting. I like having a new variety each year. So this year new for hollyhocks is the double white, which I'm getting ready to talk about, and this yellow color here. So I also have a pack of Majorette double white Cosmos. That's those there. And then I also have a pack of I think that's called Chatters double white, and this is what they look like. Kind of like the double champagne that I grew last year. So again, a couple new varieties of hollyhocks, which is a must-have for me. Moving on to the Russell Lupin seeds. First one here is Noble Maiden. Again, white. I did have plans at one point for a moon garden, which is where they plant the whole garden full of nothing but white blooming flowers. I don't know if I'm going to do that or just kind of scatter the white throughout the garden. So anyway, another white plant. Now I try to grow lupins every year. I always get the seedlings up, but I'll plant them and then they'll just kind of disappear on me. So I'm gonna have to do some research because I definitely don't want to lose any lupins. I would like to have success with those this year. So and I don't know if they will bloom. It'll probably say on the seed pack when we get into all that, but I'm not sure if they bloom the first year or if they will bloom the second year. Okay, apparently I got 2 of those, so yeah, I really like the white, I guess, this year. Next up is the blue sage, which is the blue Victoria Salvia that I put out front in the front border every year. I know every video I say it, but it's just a must-have for me. Gotta have that nice blue out in the front. So I will be this is my first time starting that annual from seed. Usually I just buy a pallet of it at the nursery, but I'm going to attempt to grow it from seed this year. Right, and speaking of the border, every year, if you've been watching me for a little while, I always pair my two favorite annuals together. The blue Victoria Salvia and the French Marigold. So I guess I could have shown you a picture of the blue sage. There it is, mingled with red, but I like to pair it with orange personally. So this is a packet here of the French Marigold seeds. Now I did collect and harvest the Safari red marigolds that I planted out last summer, but just in case those didn't come up or germinate for me, I went ahead and purchased a packet of these, and this is what they look like. I think marigolds sometimes are underused. I mean, you just can't beat that orange, and compared with the blue, I think that contrast is nice. Okay, moving on. Where should we go next, guys? Let's go over to Swallowtail Gardens, right? It's right here. Swallowtail Garden Seeds. And now this is my second year purchasing coleus with them, and I had really good success last year. So here are the varieties. Giant Exhibition Magma Coleus. This is a giant dark purple red leaved edged. I'm not going to read this for y'all. I'm just going to show you pictures. You're welcome. Okay. Let me get to it. This is real life here. No editing here, y'all. Bear with me. Alright, here we go. If you guys want to pause the video and read this, you can. But I'll do y'all a favor and not read it for you. Just show you a picture. So beautiful dark purple leaf color here, and the edges are a nice chartreuse green, bright green color. That's what that one looks like. Next we have Kong Lime Sprite Coleus. Again, if you want to pause it and read about it. And it should be up next, hopefully. Alright, now I found the right one. So this has got a beautiful burgundy, purplish, you know, spotted leaf. Mostly that chartreuse color. But again, very pretty coleus, and I had never grown coleus until, you know, this past year, last season, and I really like it. I can't believe I've not grown it before or used it in the garden. It is very nice, especially in the part sun and shadier places where you can't always get a lot of bloom color in those areas. Just beautiful foliage color plants here. Okay, next is Premium Sun Symphony, or Premium Sun Chocolate Symphony. See if I can find that real quick. Right, I believe this is it. So it's like a mixture of solid chartreuse and mostly that dark purple color. Okay, next up is the Wizard Golden Coleus, which I grew last year, and that's just the solid chartreuse, you know, solid chartreuse coleus, which is, there's a picture of it there. Now, I didn't have very good success with that variety for some reason last year. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but here I am again. I'm gonna try it again. Also, I didn't have the greatest success with this, but it was gorgeous, a gorgeous plant. The Wizard Jade Coleus, which is a, let's see if I can find it here. I am not prepared for this video, y'all. I apologize. Here we go. I'm not going in order. So here is the Wizard Jade. Pretty green color with like an ivory center there. Next up is Kong Rose Coleus. If you want to read about it there. I think I had pretty good success with this one last year. I think they grew probably the biggest. This is the Kong Rose Coleus. So very pretty, you know, chartreuse, hot pink. We got some burgundy in there. Just gorgeous how all the, it's like kind of like a painting. Like someone took a paintbrush and did all that. So pretty cool variety there. I think this variety might also be called Rainbow Coleus. And last but not least is the Kong Scarlet Coleus. And apparently I was really into the dark purple and the green this year. Mostly because I wanted this last year, but everything, I waited too late to order my seeds last year, so a lot of the things I wanted was sold out. So I started early January this year. Was not going to miss out on these. And then I also picked up from Ferry Morris, just at Lowe's or Home Depot, the just a rainbow mixed, you know, mystery pack, I guess you could say. You don't know what seeds what. So Anyway, that is the coleus I'm growing for 2022. And we'll just keep moving right along. Here are some old seed that I had from last year that I didn't grow. A couple of carrots there. We got some more lettuce and another pack of the hollyhock mixed variety there. Lavender. I heard that is very, very hard to start from seed, so you might be better off just buying the plants, but it's worth a shot. Got some Munstead lavender here. So those are my 2 lavenders I'm going to try out. Also got dill. Picked up some dill. I don't really grow this for food really, which I should. I should use it for that, but I really like how the structure of the plant is, and when it blooms, it's very pretty flowers on it. So every year, excuse me, I pick up some few packs of zinnias. Usually plant those around the vegetable beds to bring in pollinators. Plus, these are like the easiest annual you could grow. Then some more sunflowers. So, dwarf teddy bear here. This is my first year growing this one. We got a evening sun mix, which is like a rust and a reds and orange colored. This one was actually from last year. I think this is a container variety of sunflower. Velvet Queen, which is probably pretty close to the chocolate sunflower. And I thought these were pretty cool. Tiger's Eye. There we go. Tiger's Eye mixed sunflower. So I will be super excited if they actually look like that and bloom like that. So moving on to some of the seeds. I've got more outside or out in the shed, but some of the seeds that I harvested last year, we just got some of the light purple cosmos. You might remember the pink balsam that I had right out back here, and of course the dark opal basil that was that nice dark burgundy purpley foliage. That's the reason I grow it. I could be growing it for cooking, but my main purpose for this is to have that dark low light, if you will, in the garden. And then I was super excited to find this. So y'all know the pepperoncinis that come with the Papa John's pizza. I think they're delicious, and I have looked everywhere for seed to grow them from seed. And this is the first year that I found the seeds for the pepperoncinis. So I'm pretty excited about this. And then last but not least, and this is probably not all the seeds I'm going to buy this year. This is, I guess I could go ahead and call this part 1 of my seed haul this year. But we're going to end on some pumpkin varieties here. Alright guys, I almost forgot about one from the Swallowtail Gardens. Ruby Moon Hyacinth Vine Bean. Let me try that again. Ruby Moon Hyacinth Bean Vine. So this one, my grandma had this when we were kids. I think she still got some of it coming up somewhere. Oh, she does on like an old birdhouse post or something. But anyway, I always thought this was really pretty. She always had it, and I thought it was gorgeous. So I will be growing this from seed this year for the first time. That's what it looks like. Alright, now moving on to the pumpkin seeds. These are from Johnny Seeds. I think this is my first year. Yeah, first time ordering from Johnny Seeds. So the first variety of pumpkins is the, and that's not right. Okay, this video is gonna suck. Alright, so the first variety here is Porcelain Doll. And this is what this one looks like. Very pretty peach color, apricot, pumpkin. Very nice, very pretty. So I had to have that. The next one is Long Island cheese, I believe, yeah. So Long Island cheese pumpkin. Again, I'm really liking that, whatever color that is, the peach or the coral. Next is, not sure how you pronounce that, Casperita. I guess kind of like Casper. So obviously it is a solid white pumpkin. And you all know how I am about fall and decorating for fall. So I'm really excited, and hopefully I have success this year with these. I usually don't, but again, I always try to. Every year, here I go again, buying pumpkin seeds, and I usually don't have success. And I don't know what I do wrong. I always have plenty of vine, but I hardly have any fruit. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna give up. Okay, so next is the Flat Stacker pumpkin. Obviously a nice big white flat pumpkin. And I think there's one more, yeah. Let's see, this one is called Muscat de Provence. Yeah. Gorgeous pumpkin. Very nice for decorating with. Alright, you guys, that is part 1 of my 2022 seed haul. I have some videos that are coming up quick. I will be starting my coleus. Probably one of the first things that I start, I'll be doing that, and I'll be starting more seeds. So anyway, be watching for those seed starting videos coming soon. Also, I wanted to show you my grow lights that I use. These are the pretty affordable Fairy Morse grow lights. I think they're around $30 at Home Depot. And then I also use a variety. I know it's kind of hard to see it in this video, but it's a grow light bulb, and you can also get those at Lowe's or Home Depot. Alright, you guys, thank you for stopping by today. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.